On today's video, I'm going to show you how to salvage a hard drive. So this hard drive that I want to salvage was from a computer that somebody didn't want to use anymore, basically. So what I want to do is I want to wipe everything from that hard drive. And I want to see if it's usable or not. So that's the point of this video. The first thing you'll need is something called a hard drive dock. So this connects to your computer via USB 3.0 port. So you just put your hard drive into the hard drive dock. The hard drive dock could fit a 3.5-inch hard drive. It can also fit a 2.5-inch hard drive or a 2.5-inch SSD. But today it's a 3.5-inch hard drive. So let's begin. So the hard drive that I put in today is drive, not J. I'm sorry about that. It's not J. I think it's I, K, L, and M. I think that is the hard drive. Those are the partitions in the hard drive that I might get rid of. And I want to see if the hard drive is any good. I want to use a program called Crystal Disk Info. This shows the state of the hard drive. So the hard drive that I'm looking at right now is this one called I. And it says relocated sectors counted. So it's not a good hard drive. Pending sectors 8. Okay, so that doesn't look good. But I want to see if I could remedy that by deleting all the partitions and creating just one partition. Maybe I could change that or something. But the first step I'm gonna take is go to computer management. Use this program. Every computer that has Windows on it should have this. Go to storage, go to disk management. Okay, the drive I think is disk 6. So I'm going to write that down. Disk 6 has I, K, L, and M as partitions. So I'm gonna take that, put that here to know which partition. So what I'm gonna try to do is delete these partitions here. If I can't, then I'll have to use something called this part. Okay, deleted that. Make sure you select the right disk when you do this. You don't want to do this on a disk that you're using in your computer. Just make sure you select the right disk and the partitions that you want to delete. This one, yes, I want to delete that. If I could delete that. Yes. Delete that. Okay. I deleted that partition, so let's go. It should be 1 terabyte. Wonder what E is. E drive is. Okay, that's a hard drive that I'm using. I don't want to mess with that. So it's disk 6. So I'm only having 500 gigabytes, which is doesn't seem right. So what I'm going to do is go to CMD, command prompt, run it as an administrator, like this. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to type disk part list disk. So I want to select disk 6. And then I want to put list part. There are no partitions on this disk. Okay. I have that selected. Free in size. That's weird. Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe it's only 500 gigabytes. Not a terabyte. Okay, that's good. So I know what's in it. So I want to exit this. Exit that. So it's a 500 gigabyte hard drive. So what next thing I want to do is create a new partition. Okay. NTFS. I could select exFAT if I want, but I want NTFS. Perform a quick format. And now I should be able to see this as iDrive. Okay, good. So now I want to try Crystal Mark and see if there's a difference. Still a bad hard drive. Current pending sector count. I wonder what that means. We have our friend Google to tell us what that means. So current pending sector count is a critical SMART parameter that indicates the number of unstable sectors on the disk drive that are yet to be remapped or relocated. A rise in current pending sector count may indicate unstable sectors in the disk drive. Okay, so it's a bad disk. So I will not be using this drive because it's a bad disk, and I would just send it to the recycler and junk it because it's no good to me at all. So that's how you check if hard drive is usable or not. If it was usable, I could use it in another computer, but unfortunately it's not. So that's what I want to share with you today. And thanks for watching.